Hey all, how y'all doing? Today I want to talk about believing in yourself. I believe that is so crucial to what we accomplish in life. Believing in ourselves. How we see ourselves also reflects our beliefs. Because what we believe about ourselves, that's how we act out in the world. So say if we're a contributor to society, we will find ways to contribute more to society because that's what we believe. And that's how we see ourselves. How we see ourselves has a lot to do with what we accomplish in life or what we don't accomplish. Now think about all the things that you find worthy of accomplishing and the people who accomplished it. First, they had to become the person to be able to accomplish those things. So if they had to become this person, they also had to believe in themselves and their capabilities and their talents and their experience that they could do this task that's in front of them. See, we only attempt things that we know we can or we believe we can accomplish. For instance, the child who knows he can ride a bike, he will ride a bike without no problem because he found the confidence. He conducted it over and over before, building his confidence and his belief in himself. Like, hey, I can ride a bicycle. Like, say, for instance, you see someone in life doing what you want to do with your life. And what you should say is that person believes in themselves. Because there's no way possible for you to accomplish anything worth having without first believing in yourself. You must believe in self before you accomplish anything. I believe in myself to a certain point. That's why I'm here speaking to you about self-confidence. Because I believe in myself to a certain degree. Like, let's say, for instance, do I believe I can make the NFL? No. But talk to someone else. Do you believe who's training for the NFL? Do you believe you could make it to the NFL? They would say yes, because that's why they're training. They believe in themselves, so that's why they put forth the effort of training their body and their mind to make it to the NFL. They have a certain amount of belief in themselves to undergo this worthy task. See, our psychological self-image tells us who we are. See, we look at the circumstances, we look at things like, no, I could never do that. Why? How could you never do that? Why? Because one, you probably don't believe in yourself that you could do it. And two, your past experience has limited your belief in yourself. That's why you say, I could never do that. Your past experiences, they either build your belief in yourself or they diminish your self-belief. Circumstances, sometimes they may be negative or positive. Depends on the person and the situation and their perspective and their mindset. Mindset is developed. Let me say that again. Your mindset is developed based upon the information you receive. I'm going to say that one more time. Your mindset is developed based upon the information you receive. So if people telling you, no, you can't do that, or you're telling yourself, no, you can't do that, you're never going to do it. We self-sabotage by not believing in ourselves. If there's something we want to do and we tell ourselves, no, I can't do that. That's too hard. That's too much. That's because you developed this mindset to not believe in your capabilities. You develop this mindset based on your experiences. Nah, I tried that last time, so nah, it won't work. That's because you lost confidence in yourself in pursuing that area or that avenue. Nah, I can never do that. How you know you can never do it? Because one, you know you can never do it because you built it already in your mind that you can't do it. You've already set limitations on yourself in this lifetime. You've already told yourself what you're going to do and what you're not going to do in this lifetime. When there's so many possibilities of you doing the things that you wish and you want, but you lack the belief in yourself to actually take action. When we believe in ourselves, when we believe in our goals, when we believe in ourselves, we take action. I'm going to get this done because I believe in myself. We may not use those words, but previous experience lets us know that we have enough confidence, we have enough skill, and we have enough talent to accomplish this task. The woman who goes to compete in an all-men sport, she has a certain level of confidence within herself that she is just as good as the other competition. How does she get that? She developed that mindset. She groomed it. She nurtured it. Because no woman just don't get out in an all-man sport and just compete and dominate. Without first believing in themselves and their capabilities. When I say you're believing in yourself, you're believing in the creation that was created by the Creator. No matter what you call it, the Creator, but we are all destined to be something great. How can I say that? Because of the belief that I have in myself. Imagine me saying that to someone who doesn't believe in themselves. Nah, Andrew, it sounds good and all, but I can't do that. I can never do that. This is going to happen. That's going to happen. They're telling me everything that happened to them before. They're telling me all the experience. They're sharing with me their experiences, what they went through, and now their negative attitude or their unproductive attitude, I should say, is holding them back. They've told themselves over and over and over and over that I will never be able to do that because of my past experiences, because of the mindset I've developed based on the information I received from those around me. See, when you look at your circumstances, they're nothing but a reaction to your mindset. The mindset you have developed. If you constantly meet with failure after failure after failure, and finally you give up, that mindset will stay with you forever. That mindset will stay with you for the rest of this lifetime just because you gave up. When things get too hard, you give up. That's self-sabotaging. You're destroying your own self because your lack of belief in your own capabilities. People have stole your dreams. People have stole your hope. People have stole your happiness. People have stole your joy. But with enough self-confidence, you can restore yourself. Yes. You can restore your capabilities and tell people, I am going to do it. Most of all, tell yourself, I am going to do it. Because you have developed the psychological mindset that you can see yourself, you can visualize yourself in that position. Now let's think of the people who become doctors and nurses. They had a certain level of confidence in themselves before they even started. And when things got tough for them, they got tough right along with it. Because they developed the mindset that this is what they want and they're going to have it by any means necessary. Staying up late to study, long hours studying, not hanging out with friends, ghosting friends, staying home all day because they've dedicated themselves and they developed the mindset that is required for them to accomplish their goal. And I say to you and me, your mindset is developed based on the information we receive. So if we are to do better in life, or if we're to excel in life, we must first develop the mindset to win. Because every situation, every level of success requires, or every level of success and every level of failure requires a certain mindset. Put a person with a positive mindset in a negative situation or a tough situation, and you put a negative person in a positive situation with a negative mindset, what you think gonna happen? That situation is going to deteriorate even further because of the mindset that is engaged with the situation. Whereas you take the person who is in a negative situation, they see that as an opportunity for them to thrive and do better in life. Do you hear me? The way you see yourself, your psychological self-image, the way you see yourself in your mind. Can you see yourself being that nurse? Can you see yourself being that football player? Can you see yourself being that truck driver, getting your new CDL license, getting your new truck? Can you see it? Because if you see it, then you'll start to believe it. Because our beliefs are based on the information we receive about ourselves. Are we confident? Are we shallow? Are we meek? Or are we full of fear? Or are we full of belief in ourselves? Because you can tell when a person believes in themselves based on the things they attempt. You can tell a person who believes in themselves based on the things they attempt. Oh, somebody attempt to lose weight. That's because they saw it in their mind. They saw this new person that they wanted to become, and they believed it over and over and over. They believed in this image. They held this image in their mind because they believed in themselves that they had the courage and the capability to accomplish it. So I say to you, do you believe in yourself? Because you can believe in God and all this, but if you don't believe in yourself, it's useless. Faith without works is dead, because you have to believe in yourself enough to even start the work. Do you hear me? Because if God give you a vision and you don't believe in yourself to act on that vision, then what? God has impregnated your mind with this idea, with this vision, but yet you don't believe in yourself that you can accomplish it. So therefore, you continue to self-sabotage. The more you don't believe yourself, the more you begin to self-sabotage, because you're the one who's stopping you from pursuing these things, not others. Yeah, their opinions of you may hurt you, may even stop you for a while, but you should never give up, no matter what, because those who believe in themselves, they're going to win in this lifetime. They're going to win.